Pauline McDougall, 2024 Saskatchewan Senior Women's Champion. How does that sound?
It sounds really good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Obviously, your family, right? A big golf family, whatnot. You got to bronze last year, got to go to nationals. Was this all part of your, your plan to win this thing and just, get better? Or kind of how did this all come about?
Honestly, I had an injury at the beginning of June, right after our local home tournament, and I haven't touched my golf clubs for 6 weeks up until about 2 weeks ago. And I knew this was coming, and I just wanted to get out and play. So I tried a little bit, and it didn't hurt. It had healed up enough. And my friend, Sherry, was like, come on, we're going to play. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I came with zero expectations.
Okay. So after day one, you're not in the lead, but, after day two, you are. Here you are standing a winner. I guess what kind of changed after day one? Anything really? You're just kind of, stuck with the program?
It just happened. The ball went in the hole. So.
You're the first winner of this event. That's kind of, we were talking off the record. So 1974, Daisy Junor, obviously a big name around your community, right? What's it mean to take this back to Cook? Because I know it means a lot to you.
Honestly, I didn't realize that until you told me. So I'm just happy to be able to represent Cook this way.
Absolutely. You obviously don't have live scoring. It was through 9. I think you might have felt that what you had for an advantage. And then did you know coming down the stretch, even on the 18th green, did you know that you're still in the lead?
I did. I checked the one par 5 on the back. I took a triple, and I knew I had like 2 or 3 shots, and I was like, oh my goodness, and then I checked after that, and I still had 3 shots or 4 shots, whatever it was.
I was watching on hole on when you struggled to putt a little bit there on that long par 5. How did you kind of just regroup, going to the 15th tee, because there's a couple more hard holes to come?
Yeah, you just have to block. You have to let it go. You can't carry that kind of stuff to the next hole. So I was able to do that.
Last year was, when you got bronze, it was on your home course, right? So there's a little bit of an advantage. Just you got to be able to play well to win on your home course as well. What's it mean to come to a different course and play well and win?
Honestly, this is my first big golf Saskatchewan competition. Last year, I got talked into it. Everyone expected me to play because it was at Cook, and I was like, it's my home course. And when I made the team last year, I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. And I went to nationals and had the best time ever. And then coming here, I thought, well, I don't know the golf course. I haven't played here for a long time. I don't play a whole bunch around. I just play some local stuff. And just being able to figure it out and be able to accomplish that on a course that I don't really know, I'm pretty happy about that.
And lastly, I think you're excited about nationals too. Automatically, when Brian said, you have the opportunity, your hand came up. What's your expectations going back for your second chance?
To make the cut.
Yeah.
I want to make the cut again. I don't have a whole bunch of expectations. I just want to go and represent Saskatchewan the best I possibly can. And then
you did just kind of touch on, and Kim has talked about in the last couple of years when she's won, the community of you ladies, just making that jump, right, to try and get into some competitive golf. Yeah. Is there a message that you would have, or does anyone sees this and just thinking, you're on the fence, come give it a shot, because you never know, right?
Exactly, and that's exactly, you don't ever know, and it's not as bad, it's not as scary, it's a lot of fun.
I just have one question or two. You mentioned nationals. Does it feel different knowing you're going for a second time? Is there less, maybe nerves? You feel more confident, anything like that about, getting to go a second time? You know what it's like. Now it's time to, try and do as best you can.
Honestly, last year I had 0 nerves because I had 0 expectation. I just was happy to be there, and I just wanted to make the cut. That was my goal. I did that last year. As we get closer, we'll see. I'm not quite having put expectations on myself yet, but I would like to play better there this year.
And just final question, what can you say about this week as far as the course, the hosting committee? How was playing this, 3-day tournament here at Nipawin?
This is a beautiful golf course, but it is tight. It's pretty narrow, right? But I don't really stray too far from the fairway, so I found it to be okay. The greens are exceptional. They're so difficult. That was the biggest challenge this week, was learning the greens. And yeah, it was good. And the host committee, obviously Derek and the whole golf course, Golf Sask, everyone was fantastic.
That's awesome. Well, congrats again and good luck Nationals.
Thank you.
Thank you.